sure if I like my posters being back there because my head kind of covers them. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Sarah Sutton. I'm an indie author and I've written and published 2 books. One is a friends to lovers romance titled What Are Friends For? And the other one is a fake relationship romance titled Out of My League. You can find the links to both those books in the description box below, as well as a link to buy some signed copies. Welcome back to my channel. It feels so wild to say that because y'all, it's been a hot minute since I've sat down and talked to a camera like this. There's a dead bug on my desk. I have been doing weekly vlogs for Camp NaNoWriMo, and you might have noticed that this past Monday I actually didn't post a video because I was called into work on Sunday, and I realized that then and there that filming and editing a video on Sunday to post on Monday was insanity. Don't know what I was thinking. So I'm filming this video today on Thursday, so I'm going to be getting a little bit ahead, which honestly I need to be doing that anyway. So I've made my designated filming days on Wednesday, so today's Thursday, so we're gonna start that next week, but it's fine. Anyway, enough with my rambling. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about how I plan out my content for Instagram. So I don't always plan out content like this with a calendar. I will leave this printable down below. I got it off of Google. Typically, I just have a whole set list of drafts and I decide if I want to post this then or this a different day, blah, 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 blah. But I realized I was looking at my drafts and I've had a lot of drafts in there that I haven't shared. Like, I've had them drafted for a very long time. And I realized, you know, how it would be much more efficient to know what I'm posting on what day. That way my drafts don't get too long and all of that stuff. And it's a great idea to know like the differentiations of when I post a book post or when I post a personal post. Do you know what I'm saying? I typically only do this for Instagram. I do plan out my YouTube videos, but that's kind of easy. Like, I only post YouTube videos twice a week and once a week they're vlogs. So the other day is just a tips video or a book video. So YouTube's not really that complicated. Instagram is kind of where my thought process needs to be a little bit more honed in. Does that make sense? So without rambling too much, let's hop into the video. But before we go, if you want to scroll down and tap that like button, and while you're at it, tap that subscribe button to get more videos like this in the future. It would make my day, and I'd be super excited to have you on this journey with us. If you're a writer looking for some writer buddies, we have live streams on this channel every Sunday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're looking for some writing sprints, we're here. Okay, let's get into the video. I'm gonna move you to like how we did before when I was outlining. I still don't have an over-the-desk tripod yet. I don't know if I'll ever invest in one because I don't do desk shots that often, but yes. So I'm just gonna angle you and we'll go from there. Also, peep the covered poster. It is for my If the Room Fits poster once that gets revealed. It's not actually in the poster frame yet. I just took the picture that the poster comes with and I flipped it backwards, but you know, it'll be there soon. How does that look? There's a dead bug. Let's move it. Please ignore my nails. Also, I should have thought ahead and painted them, but I picked off all the nail polish earlier and it's just a hot mess. I'm a hot mess. What's new? August has 31 days in the month, which is awesome because we love long months, right? I've got a lot to do in this month. Let's take out my planner and we'll kind of look it over together. Instagram for August. I know that's going to be kind of hard to read. So what I've seen before is that people will typically choose 3 topics to post about. I'm going to take a sticky note and I'm going to write down some 3 topics. So I'm going to write down publishing, work in progress, and then let's say book related content. That's an E, I swear. So those are our 3 topics, right? So we have publishing, my work in progress, and book-related content. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is going to be the feed posts, not the stories, because I kind of post a hodgepodge amount of things on my stories. So yeah, just the feed posts. So if you guys have ever looked at my Instagram before, I'll kind of hold it up right here. If you've looked at my Instagram before, you'll see that there's a lot of out of my league posts going on, and that's because I recently launched my book last month. So this is an out of my league post. I share the reviews. This is a personal post. So I have these kind of like personal posts and some promotional images and stuff for my books. So that's typically what we've got. Now, publishing is going to be anything that the caption relates to publishing. The work in progress is going to be anything the caption relates to work in progresses. And then the book-related content is going to be anything related to the book-related content in the caption. In August, I have a book that I want to release. It is a spin-off of Out of My League. Not a book, but like, do you guys remember that short story I released about What Are Friends For? I think it's titled What Is Valentine's Day For? I published that a month after What Are Friends For came out. And this one's going to be published or released this month on my newsletter. So we'll actually say it's going to be released on the 28th, okay? August is going to be such a busy month. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. So on that day, I'm going to do that spin-off related post. So we'll just put spin off book, right? So I'm just going to do one post for each day. Sometimes I post more than once a day, but for the sake of planning, we're just going to say one post a day. So book-related content, I'm going to put in the pink pen. And then for publishing, we'll do green. And then for work in progress, we'll do blue. I don't always stick to this, but it is kind of fun. So Thursdays are throwback Thursdays, right? Throwback. Wednesdays, I like to share about my work in progress just because it's work in progress Wednesday. And I think it's kind of fun and cute. Snippet Saturday could be a thing if I was going to share a snippet. I'm not sure what I'm going to be sharing in the month of August. I'm not going to be sharing If the Broom Fits related content just yet, but it's just good to keep in mind. I think Tuesday could be a fun day to post about publishing stuff. We'll do some promo related posts on Monday, and then we'll say Friday and Sunday can just be for fun days. I'm not going to be planning the caption in this. I'm just going to be planning the pictures that I would post. So this down here, the spin-off book, would be a promo image. So I know that one time this month, I want to post a picture about my notebook. So that's probably going to go in work in progress. So we will say that the work in progress will be, we'll say the 5th. We'll post a picture about my notebook. Let's actually do another notebook post, but let's do a notebook post in nature. I'll come up with captions of those the day of, so the captions are more personal and organic, but for right now, this is what we'll do picture-wise. Kind of a game plan. It's not dead set or anything like that at all, but just something just for fun. Okay, so the spin-off book promo, we will probably be sharing it, well, this probably week will be a countdown, so... And these are going to be the days I'll probably post more than one photo. Like this one's obviously going to have 2 count. Just because I think it's important to do those countdowns because it gets people excited, you know? So do countdown for all those days. But I'm just going to leave these ones blank because like I said, I don't want to plan 2 posts for one day. This post does because I didn't think about it, but it's totally fine. On the 16th, we'll do a, OOML book. And then we'll do publishing because that's going to be the day that it's 2 months old. So it makes sense that we would talk about the publishing process of Out of My League then, right? And you know what? Let's do a asking for review related post. Publishing Tuesday, we'll do it right here. Reviews. And those are just if you've read a book lately and you enjoyed it, please leave a review. Those kinds of posts. Because I think it is important to remind the reader that it's important to leave reviews. So let's do another one on the 18th. So for throwback, I'm gonna say let's do some What Are Friends For book images. You know, because I think it's fun to bring back What Are Friends For. I miss that book so much. So I think that'd be a fun day to talk about it a little bit. This isn't technically publishing, but it's a little bit like planning. Let's do a Kanban board thing. Let's do that on the 30th since it is the last Sunday of the month, and that's typically when I do my Kanban board planning. So Kanban board. And I think here I want to do some fall related content, but I don't know what that would be. Oh, you know what this could be? This could be some like fun back to school content, like with some pencils and lined paper or something. Ooh, that sounds super fun. Let's do book related content. Some sort of back to school image. How fun would that be? I love that, especially because a spin-off book is going to come on the Friday. So it'd be a perfect time to like take a picture with that cover, you know? Oh my gosh. So another image that I could do is like a desk shot. So let's put that under here. Let's do publishing. No, is that publishing? That's professional. Let's say green's professional, not publishing. So let's do a desk. Oops, that was a weird K. Shot there. Ooh, I forgot. I used to have this thing called Real Talk Thursday, and it's where we share our current feelings about our writing at the moment. So I'm going to do that. But that's going to be Thursday. So about my work in progress. Sounds good. Because that was always so fun to talk about and all that stuff. Ooh, and I also had something called Motivation Monday. So I asked what motivates you. I'll do that here. Monday. Ooh, and you know what else would be a fun shot to do? Hang on. Is that book-related content? Was that work in progress? I think work in progress. I used to do these time lapses all the time where I would film me writing and like a time lapse, you know, and I'd post it. So let's do that. Let's do a writing time lapse. That was always so fun. I loved doing those. Well, on the 14th, it's gonna be What Are Friends For's birthday, you know, like month anniversary. What Are Friends For? I don't know how many months. Is that going to be 7? So you know what? I hate to do this because I don't want it to be ugly, but we're going to put the writing time lapse on this Saturday. And then on the 2nd, I'm going to come over here with publishing. Actually, that would be, no, we'll do green. Professional. We're going to talk about Camp Nano. Since Camp NaNoWriMo is just ended by that point. Or should we put that on Monday? This is my actual planning process, you guys. Lots of scribbles. Hopefully it's not too annoying. But what I'm doing is I'm taking all of these like writing related things I know I want to do and I'm putting them down. You'll notice that I kind of hardly ever post anything that doesn't have to do with writing, reading, the craft, and all that stuff. My work in progress. I rarely post photos without any context to writing. I'm not saying you guys have to do that because it's your Instagram platform. Do whatever pleases you. But I do love to have that consistency in my feed that whatever personal post I post, it has to do with writing, you know? Let's do, oh, it's gonna be green. Let's do a selfie. Selfie Saturday. Let's do a selfie. Selfie here. And then a selfie here. And we'll just do a selfie check-in. How's that sound, guys? I love selfies. I think the teenager in me misses when I was able to take selfies. But okay, let's do book-related content. Let's share a snippet of Out of My League, shall we? Let's do right here. OOML snippet. I do like to be able to consistently post about the book. I don't want to go overboard, which I know I kind of have been lately, but I think it's important to me that I consistently post about the book. Ooh, I'm going to be sending this to beta readers this month. So let's do a beta reading post. Is that going to be book related content or is that, that's book related content. Probably on the 17th, hopefully. So beta reading post. That's probably going to be like a picture of my book printed out, probably. And that also reminds me I'm going to be editing probably these 2 weeks. So we could do, that's going to be work in progress. Editing photo. I recently did a post where I showed how easy it was to go onto Amazon and purchase Out of My League. So I think a post doing something like showing how easy it is to go to my website and purchase a signed copy, how easy that can be, how fun that can be. I feel like doing a video about that, like a short 30-second video, could be fun too. So let's just post, let's do right here, signed copies. Let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. So let's think, my friends. Let's think. Ooh, we should do a teaser about my spin-off book. That's gonna go perfect here. Oh my gosh. Spin-off teaser. So that's gonna be me being like, something fun is coming. What's coming? Oh my gosh, you know. And then I think I'm gonna say, let's announce it here. Spin off announcement. Oh, we ran out of room. What do you think? How about, I feel like announcing it a week before is kind of a little bit rushy, but it's not anything that amazing. It's gonna be just a short, tiny, like something for fun to read. So nothing too crazy. So I think announcing it a week before gives people enough time to sign up for the newsletter and all that stuff, you know? So now we have 1, 2, 3 more spots to fill. Let's post a picture about my books. Picture of all my books. Like all the signed copies I have in my possession, you know what I'm saying? And then, ooh, you know what would be fun? Do a mood board of, let's say, my week. That would be kind of fun. Or like a playlist. Let's just do this. /playlist. I don't think I've shared a playlist before. How fun would that be? And then we got one more spot. Do you guys know that my felt board thing? This thing? This felt board thing? Let's just say that it's going to be on this Sunday. Okay, so there is our month of content planned out. There you have it, you guys. That is how I plan out a month on my Instagram stuff. Now, definitely not, this is not all set in stone whatsoever. There will be some days I'll probably switch things around and kind of post what feels right in the moment. But this is kind of a good thing to just kind of go off of if I'm ever stuck not knowing what to post. And it's kind of fun to think about get these ideas out onto paper and see, oh, this could work for me, you know? And I do think it's important for me anyway to have like an idea of what I want to post. So we did my sticky notes of publishing content, work in progress, and book related content. For me, it's important to keep myself kind of reined in to what I post. So I post about those specific things, but there are times where I will branch out as well. I don't know if this was overly in-depth or overly that interesting, but this is something I do sometimes when I kind of want a little bit more structure to my posting schedule. I know this month is going to be absolutely insane. So let's talk about what I have to do. I have to write that spin-off book, and I have to edit that spin-off book. I have to edit draft 2 of my work in progress, and I have to send that draft of my work in progress to my beta readers. I have to edit If the Broom Fits, and I have to get that ready for final edits, final proofs in September because it goes out in October. We got a lot to do in the month of August, you guys. An insane amount to do. So it's probably a good thing that I planned out my month. Holy cow. Because the thing is, I wasn't planning on that spin-off book. Like, in the back of my head, I'm like, okay, it's August, I want to do that. But then I realized I still have to write it and edit it, and I have 2 other projects that I need to edit as well. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more content like it, please scroll down and tap that like button and tap that subscribe button and hit that bell notification if you don't want to miss our writing sprints. Hello, very fun. I'm gonna try branching out very soon in my posting videos. Somebody mentioned that they would like to see more personal content from me. Personal being like my specific preferences about books, my favorite books, trope, and all those kinds of things. I did a video once with the tropes that I love, so I'm gonna kind of like dive into books that I love, romance books I love, fantasy books I love, all that kind of like different stuff. I'm gonna still keep posting about these publishing and writing tips as I think of them and as I encounter them. And I kind of want to film my journey as I am, you know, going through the month of August, probably going absolutely insane with writing and editing. Hopefully this isn't a burnout month. My content is going to be the same and kind of different. I'm just going to be posting a little bit more bookish related videos soon. And if you're like an author, that you probably won't care because we authors love books, right? So hopefully you don't mind. I don't know. Books are such a huge part of me as a person and where I am at in my journey. So like, of course I should talk about them. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, or night. And I will see you on Wednesday with a live stream or on Friday with a vlog. Bye.